Hi, I'd like to talk to everyone today about decreasing length of stay, bringing in our geriatric population to increase revenue for the hospital. Hospital length of stay generates income, but it can also reduce income for a hospital. Decreased length of stay obviously means that we get a better value for our service. The longer a patient stays, the more money it costs, and the less income the hospital gets overall. Our hospital has lower length of stays compared to other hospitals in our health system. Because of this, we can save the hospital a lot of money by moving the geriatric program here. The geriatric program and their patients are our longest staying customers. They have length of stays that average at other hospitals 6 minutes, or 6 days or more. Moving the program that already exists to our facility will provide this population with a decreased length of stay while increasing money for the health system. It's also better for the patient to stay in the hospital less days, and for obvious reasons. They get out of here quicker, people heal better at home. Why do we need to change the program? What needs to change for the program? Well, really nothing. The office space is already here and it's open, so we don't have to build new space. The staff is already here. I don't need to increase FTEs to accommodate this program. So those are two big benefits for us. The only thing we really need to do are low item purchases like visual aids, comfort items, big clocks, big telephones so these people can see better. So these are low impact items. There's nothing else that we need to do. What we need to do is to improve our community outreach. We will do that via senior services, which are already in place here at the hospital. We also will use our marketing department to show the area nursing homes why they would need to come to our hospital, why a decreased length of stay is better for them, and why our services will make better community health. What I'd like to do is have a tour of our hospital for nursing home administrators to show them our facilities, to show them how we are geriatric centric, and show them that this is the best place for their patients. We'd also need to have EMS buy-in, and we would do that because the EMS people bring these patients to our facility. We would offer continued education related to geriatrics, and that would make the EMS community feel a little bit more comfortable bringing those types of patients here. Staff education would include geriatric specific education and competencies, some computer-based, some one-to-one training. We also would have our gerontologists talk to the staff about geriatric specific complaints, comorbidities, and things of that nature. This again would have no impact on our human resources. We wouldn't need to increase any staff. Other costs such as training are minimal compared to the amount of money that we would save. We'd like to initiate a phone line as a complaint line for our nursing homes to tell us what we can do better, what went wrong, and what they need. And this is just, again, customer service focused. We'd have to track the success of the program. That would be done through audit tools. We want to know who's coming in, what their disposition is, whether they're going back to a nursing home, whether they're staying in the hospital, again, how long their length of stays are, what their diagnoses are, and then we can tailor our length of stay to diagnosis and trend that out. We do have this information already available, and all of the data points to coming to our hospital because the length of stay is considerably less than our competition and our sister hospitals. We would need to then evaluate the data, refine our plan, and the focus will be to continually improve the services that we provide to the patients. We identify mistakes, reevaluate, and again, continuous improvement is the goal, and ultimately better patient scores in the NRC pickers, what we use for our patient satisfaction scores. Now we have several questions that include: what's our length of stay? What are the numbers? How do they compare to others? Well, our length of stay for the geriatric population, it averages 3.5 days, where in other hospitals it averages just over 6 days. With those savings for the 2.5 days less of a length of stay, just that savings alone is $500,000. Why this difference in the length of stay? Well, we have a smaller unit. Hospitalists are the ones taking care of our patients. We're not relying on outside physicians to come in. We're able to round on the patients several times a day. We're able to stay on top of any problems they may have and make it better for them. Another question would be, what would be the impact to the hospital? Well, we're looking at about 4 patients per week or 275 patients per year starting on the 1st of July. So that's why this program would be a rousing success for the hospital. Very low impact to the overall health of the hospital financially. What we would get in return is a better market statute, big return on our investment, and again, much greater community relations as it pertains to the geriatric population. Thank you for considering this proposal.